So basically I'm going to make one of my instruments bling rings here that everybody can't get enough of, it seems. So this is a ring mandrel, so it just basically allows me to get the correct size. So if you wanted a special order, I could get it to you in your size. And basically, I mean, you know, I don't really have any set process that I use because it just all kind of comes out how I do it. But I just take the silver and I wrap it around to get the perfect circle for the ring. And I usually do a 3-coil ring. It's kind of my signature way of doing things. Occasionally people ask me for a 2-coil, but I don't think it looks as good myself. Sometimes people like them just 2, but they're not as sturdy, and generally because the crystals are so big, it's too thin for the crystals. So there basically I've got the ring, your basic ring that will fit. And then what I do is I just take the top and I just kind of coil it around, just bending it. My forearms get really strong. I kind of leave the ends unfinished for a little while until I get the crystal on and know exactly what I'm doing. And then I take a thinner piece of silver. I think this is like a 24 gauge, and there's a hole already in the crystals, so I put it through. And I think I'm going to make this one spin because people like it when they spin. So I just kind of like that. And I just try to, it's almost like sewing in a way because I weave it through the holes of the coils. And then I just kind of try to position the crystal where I want it to sort of sit. Have to kind of work it to go kind of like that, but I also want it to spin, so I have to make sure there's enough play within that. Here's where the pliers come in handy. So then I just wrap it around. Just make sure that that side's on nice and tight. So it's always a matter of problem solving to me, you know, because I have to find out how I'm going to get it on there tight, make sure that it's going to stay because, you know, I don't want it to break because then I have to repair. I don't like repairing. So then basically I just cut off the unfinished ends, continue to sort of hurt my fingers and work it around. And then I'll probably do some more work to it, like file the ends and just make sure that everything sits flush so that nothing is sticking up and so that it won't catch like your clothing or anything like that. So there's the finished product.